Come one, come all to the grandest show on earth, the greatest show on the virtual stage. Bonjour, bonsoir, everyone. So happy to see you all again. How was the cage been, huh? Hello, hello. I'm clapping. Nut Nation, unite! Bonsoir, everyone. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Devi de Vaux, the mischievous Ringmaster, ready to bring in Devi de Claus to check your list to make your list as she's checking it twice. She's gonna find out, oh my God, where are these rocks coming from? Ow, ow, you're all hitting me. Just kidding, I like it. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Wusharade. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, boys. Hi, boys. Smelly lemons, you've been in here for 3 days. Shh, don't tell the buoy boys that you've just been sitting in here and being dirty. Everyone spray the poopery. The buoy raid's coming in. I changed some of my toggles a bit, so I'm a little floaty today. I was running some tests for the con. You can throw rocks only if you're a buoy boy. What happened? Why are you here? How do you say your name? Draco? Draco Draconian 9006. Wow. Why are you here? Because this is right where you need to be. Whenever buoy's done, you just go straight into the cage, right in here alongside everyone else. You get fed 3 times a day and watered twice a day. Welcome to my show over at Cirque de la Vie Property. You don't want to be in another cage? There's another cage you've been in? That's not mine? Huh. Well, I didn't know this was a competition. Hello, buoy boys. I'm sure you'll get along with my circus peanuts, or the nutters, also known as the premature nutters, also known as the Nut Nation, also known as whatever they want to call themselves, but they're circus peanuts. Feel free to drop down your ticket, so then the hottest mod, who quietly all just sits and watch and makes sure none of you are misbehaving, will come by and grab it from you. I'm not a men eater. Nobody's being eaten here unless it's the chat eating each other. Maybe cannibalism happens in here, but I'm not the one who started that. That was all of you. You all started that. But hey, that's we are premature. You could use the rock as a ticket. So for tonight's act, I will accept rocks and regular tickets. And the flag. Someone gave me an American and was it a Mexico flag? I'll take it. What makes me a man-eater? What? Come on, that's so orientation bias. I'm an everyone eater. Come on. Pan eater. Buy eater. Rocks or tickets, please. Yeah, Mexico and America mentioned. Debbie is a pea eater. What? You don't eat pea. You drink it. I have a brain. How many tickets is that worth? Plenty, because I have none. Thanks, Cyanide, for the peanut. I'll take that. I'll take it. Who's all ready for tonight's act? For those just coming on in, welcome to tonight's act. Tonight's act will be bringing in Devi de Claus, whoever that is, and she'll be going over the Christmas list submissions and figuring out who's naughty or nice. Bonjour, Ando. And a college. Okay, every time there's a raid, doesn't mean we just start the stream with my allegations. Where's the allegation document? It's in the Discord. I saw it. I saw it in the chat. Where is it? Where is that allegation doc? Someone drop it in right now. What is this picture in my peanut gallery? Allegations, I mean, that's not the list we're going over tonight, everyone. Maybe we'll just wait for some other time. Maybe we'll just wait. Yeah, maybe we'll just wait. Let's just wait. You didn't do it because you know that you've been naughty? Well, just you wait. I'm excited for tonight. And before we get started with tonight's act, I want to thank you all for submitting and for participating in the Christmas wish list. I will say, oh, I see someone typing in the chat. I'm nervous. I will say I was kind of like, I'm moving around in my chair. I was a little nervous that there wasn't going to be a lot of interest. But I was wrong. Yeah. Welcome, Goblin. The masterful list of allegations. Oh, no. Here you go. Oh, it's not going to take that there. Maybe if I do it here. Oh, it's not going to do that there either. Dang. My ADHD, wait a minute. I'm not going, you do not add ADHD on the list. I know for a fact I do not have ADHD. No way, Jose. I do not have ADHD. I have trauma and I have OCD. I actually have these things, okay? And, okay, listen. For those who have CPTSD and OCD, they can look like and have similar symptoms of ADHD. I never said I had ADHD. What the heck? What? When did I say that, huh? When did I say that? I don't remember that. Devi de Hag, Devi de Gas Masker. Gas Maxer, caging circus peanuts, stealing Dippin' Dots, makes people kiss, can't read, more chest than brains, hallucinating, makes adorable noises. I haven't made adorable noises in like forever. Forever! Bunch of bull honky. Enough of that. Let's get on to the announcements. I'll be honest with you, I haven't updated this in like a week. I haven't updated this, but I mean, we're still gonna go over it. We're still gonna go over it. Why is everyone talking in the... Get back in the stream. Dolphin noises, perhaps, so the Buoy Boys should be formally known that I make dolphin noises. That gif is really funny, Capanudo. I need another... Anita? I need another cop drop. You don't like that? Aw, man. It's okay. I'm known to divide the room. I don't have ADHD. What the heck? I only say that because I have a lot of people in my life. Midmush, welcome. I have a lot of people in my life really close to me who are diagnosed with ADHD. And I'm going to be real with you all. It sounds like and it looks like hell. I'm very grateful I don't have ADHD. Yeah, just because I get distracted doesn't mean that. I got to take the test. You know what I'm going to do for the Autism Awareness Month? I'm going to take the RADS test for you all to also prove I'm not autistic. Because that's also an allegation I have. I watch plane landings back in the day like anybody else would, okay? Yeah, I can have like 10%. It's a spectrum, you know. Anita Wang, I'm Sukja. I'm fine. My voice is just kind of screwed. So let's get through announcements. Everyone's autistic up to some aspect. There we go. I'm not autistic. I watch plane landings. Okay. Here's the thing. Before we move on, I'm gonna change the subject, and then I'm gonna go cup of coffee, welcome, and then we're gonna get back to the announcements, and we're gonna get on with the show. I know we're all excited. I'm also excited to be streaming. I've been wanting to stream for the last 2-3 days, but I just knew I should not. I have traveling to do. My voice is going to be shot. My voice is already kind of shot. I'm going to sing tonight for the end of the stream. I have my guitar. Yeah, I have my guitar. We're going to sing a few songs, or I'm going to sing a few songs. So before, I don't have ADHD because I'm going to get back on topic, but I'm going to get on this topic for 2 seconds. Let me get on my soapbox, okay? On my free time, I enjoy watching planes land, okay? There was once upon a time where I lived in a place where I can very easily see private planes land, okay? And I had a tracker to see what planes were landing and what kind of planes they were. Now, I don't remember what kind of planes I see in the air, but I know when they're commercial and I know when they're private. That's all I know, okay? That's all I know. Don't ask me if I know models. Don't ask me. I'm just not that brew of the tism. All right. Stop being weird, chat. Squidio. They could be weird. That's a really broad statement to tell them. But yeah. Like, otherwise, I also took the RADS test and I scored extremely low on the RADS. Okay, like double digits. Okay. I wasn't in the triple digits. But I'll take the RADS test later. I'll take the RADS test later. Tylodron, welcome. The RADS, RAADS. RADS, the Ritvo Autism Asperger's Diagnostic Scale Revised, RADS-R, is a self-report questionnaire designed to identify adult autistics who escape diagnosis. I'll do a stream of that during the Autistic Month. RADS, R-A, Ronald, Alpha, Alpha, Delta, Snow. RADS, not rats. Watching your live streams always feels like visiting a fun family member. Good. I'm glad I'm like that aunt that like I get compared to as a wine aunt all the time. I can't even make jokes. Well, I can't have banter with my mods? What? Rats. So if you scored low on the test, that reinforces one of your allegations. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you score low, that just means you have a low, you have a low possibility of being autistic. I'm just traumatized. That's what I've been telling people for like years upon years. I'm the wine aunt of CS. You are right. I am the oldest. Who says she can't make jokes? I can make jokes. I'm a funny little guy. You saw my bio on Discord? Silly little guy. I'm the funny haha member of CS. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was my little tangent about planes. Sorry. Very mature. Something like that. And Soup is right in the chat. I am lactose intolerant. We're going to have to add that. Funny haha, not haha funny. Yeah. The bees. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I would have read everyone's names, but I knew that was going to make... that was going to really, like, hurt my voice. So then I just decided not to. Did you know that each peanut contains 2 nuts inside, but each... I'm not reading the rest of that. No one took your spot. You were an early nutter. All right. B-nut is pretty good. Lethal nut, cool nut, MD nut, MD's nuts. Psy nut. Let's get into the announcements, shall we? Drum roll, please. Let me see. Let me get you out of the cage and let me see some drum rolls. It's been a while. I know we're all really excited for the holiday season. Who's ready? Who exposed your email? I said MD's nuts. If that's your email, that's just coincidental. I didn't check. I don't even have it like pulled up. I don't have it pulled up. I have the form up. Where is your email? I'm going to let you all know I'm not going to do anything with your emails. I actually don't know why. Oh, MD. I'm so sorry. That's really funny. That's really funny. Shimo, if you burp at my meet and greet, I'm going to be very grateful. Very grateful. You really should. I don't think anyone would mind. If you burp, I'll give you a balloon animal. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's get on with the announcements. Thank you all who've been helping. Nut Nation, get erect. Nut Nation, rise like morning wood. Thank you we're on the road for memberships. Ming, welcome. Nut Nation, I feel bad for the person who said they're scared of me. I'm thinking about you right now fondly. I'm waiting for my application to come back, and I'll be able to announce after Holiday Matsuri that memberships will be on their way. I'm really excited. I wish I could stream my meet and greets, where I could stream it or like the peanuts are like in the background watching me have it. It'd be really chaotic. How could anyone be scared of me? I can think of a few things. I can think of a few things, but you know. Nut Nation or Nut Sack? Nut Sack is what I'm gonna call y'all when you're taking a sleep, taking a nap. When you're all in the cage, y'all are sleeping in the nut sack. Thank goodness the memberships isn't gonna be all your money. I appreciate all the support. Leaving the cage is scary, I know. I do not support it. I'm like I'm kind of like Rapunzel. What's the mom's name or whatever? You mustn't leave the cage. My, oh my, you mustn't. It's dangerous out there. Unless you're going to other CS streams. You should stay here. Yes, stay here with me. Santa. Where? I'm Devi de Claus, not Santa. We're not there yet. Mother Gothel? Mother Devi. Yeah, I'm pretty stern. I've been told that I make a very stern parent. I agree. I think I would not be the fun parent. I'd be the stern parent. I'm very actually, I'm that kind of person. Am I the oldest Siest member? Yes. I'm old. I'm so old. I'm old enough to drink. I'm so old. Never mind. On to the next. This weekend, are you looking for hot anime girls in your area? I don't know why the heck I was doing this. Wrong button. Well, look no further. We're this weekend over in Orlando, right? Orlando, Florida, from the 19th to the 21st. You can see some hot VTubers at Holiday Matsuri's Virtual Express. Yeah, I know. I keep getting a no from you, Arts. That's fine. That's fine. I got a youthful voice. It's the humor in me that keeps me young. I'm going to be honest. Orlando! Wait, that's not where Pitbull is from. Pitbull is from Miami. Beautiful VTubers. Who doesn't want hot anime girls? Probably some people who aren't attractive to girls. I mean, you could be gay and still want to be around hot anime girls, so never mind. Or ace or whatever. Oh, we're not gonna call them dumb. We're not dumb, just you know, they have different priorities, okay? Orlandies nuts. Oh my gosh, don't forget the monotonous of your voice. My voice? Monotonous. What do you mean? No, they're dumb? Damn, you're a hard crowd. And it's not because you're nutters either. She feeds on our life. Something like that. So I will be traveling to Holiday Matsuri. I'm really nervous. I've never been before. Monotone. Yeah, monotone, right? Monotone. I don't have a monotone voice. I'm really excited. I'm really nervous. I'm excited to meet some other wonderful members of CS that I have never met. I'm really excited to go to some meet and greets of other VTubers, like Rena from the collab over a week ago. That was hilarious. It's gonna be so much fun. Devi sounds like she could be a Siri voice. Devi, your wide vocal range is so monotonous, and this isn't an oxymoron at all. Seeing them IRL, yeah. Glover's gonna take me through the portal and push me through. But I'm on a long leash, so. I've been told that I have a really good announcing voice, which is kind of worth it. Please step on the platform right now. I need a list. Anita, I need a list of things I could read. I really want to do some. I'm getting off topic. Oh, God. Wow, thank you for the. My I had my cough drop is so small now I almost swallowed on it. Thank you for the Christmas tip. Thank you for the present. I can't wait to use it to go to. There's this place called Wawa that everyone talks about. I'll use my $5 at the Wawa. Yeah. Oh, that scared me. No, come back. Well, you said BRB. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you all enjoy my voice. I sadly don't have any more covers for the weekend. I wish I was able to do some to leave you all with that, because, excuse me, because I won't be streaming until I think Monday or Tuesday. Wawa is awesome. Yeah, I was looking at the menu at Wawa, and apparently at this awesome konbini, this American. Oh God, please, please! Now I can get 2 Wawa sandwiches, Mo Island. Thank you. I'm a swallower. What? You think I'm a quitter? Be serious. Anyways, so yeah, this Wawa place, apparently they have sandwiches that are like turkey. That's like a turkey dinner, like a Thanksgiving dinner, but like in a sandwich. And that sounds so good. We all know that Devi got what it takes. Pepperoni malt is your favorite from Wawa? Malt? Like a smoothie? Mama did a raise no quitter. All right, Peanuts, what should I order from the local Wawa? What that mouth do? I yap. I yap and I'm about to eat Wawa. I'll always commit to the bit. I'll commit to the bit so much that will make people uncomfortable. I am known to divide the room, and I'll keep doing it. I'll split the room in half. So I'm really excited for Holiday Matsuri. I have some traveling to do, and I'm going to make sure I'm safe and, healthy. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to meet some of you who will be going. I noticed that there won't be as many people in the YouTube chat, but there are people from my Instagram that are going to this event at Hallmat who are going to come see me. And if you do show up, Shimo, or whoever else said they were showing up, I will be making balloon animals. They will not be handed by me directly. I was already told how we can give the balloon animal to you. I will sign the balloon animal and write whatever you want on it, as long as it doesn't have a slur or a really bad word. Because that'd be so effed up. Are you blarging? I'm trying to stay... What's blarging? I'm blegging. Hobble, welcome. Hobble, do you want a balloon animal? I'll make you one. I'll make you like a giraffe or something. You want one? It's okay. If I physically travel to events, I'd be happy to make more peanuts, more more circus animals, more balloon animals. Hobble, what if I just make you a hat? Can I get can I get a appropriately labeled balloon animals? I'd love to make a few hats to see people walking around with them while I'm incognito. They're never gonna know. You're never gonna know. You live about 2 hours from Orlando? Wow. That sounds far. You'll have a Big Mac? Isn't that a McDonald thing? Oh, Shimo, I can practice making a balloon animal rabbit. I've done it before. I didn't do it on stream, but I can definitely try that out. Just look for the tall off-white chick. The off-white. I had a conversation, and I'm going to admit it. So I had a conversation the other day, talking with friends, discussing that the most doxable thing about me is my laughter. I laugh so loud. I'm also just really loud. So I think your voice is hard to hide. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, Squidio knows I laugh so hard and so loud. It's really hard to miss it. And honestly, in most conversations, I'm laughing. I'm always laughing. I think one time I was told I was like laughing so loud they can like, we're gonna Devi de dox Devi during all that. Oh, well, please. Even if you did dox me in person, I'd be like, I trust you. I trust you. You do talk in a unique way. Yeah, I do. If I heard your laugh IRL, no. Now I'm just gonna have to giggle. I'm gonna cuddle my mouth. I'm gonna cuddle my mouth at the can, and I'm not gonna laugh. Yeah, it's painfully obvious. That and my singing is both obvious. No doxing, you'll be sent to the poop dimension. If I got to see you face to face and was able to recognize you, I'm excited for the panels too. Just follow the sound of burps. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I bring my dairy pills when I travel. What if you did just find an ominous circus tent everywhere? I'll be honest, I can trust this whole chat to be respectful to me if they saw me in person. And if you didn't, just know I can hold a grudge. I can hold a grudge. What are you listening to? I don't know. Do you have Spotify open? You've been Devi de dox at Wasabi Con. I'm really good at dabbing up, by the way. My friends can definitely they can really vouch that I'm good at dabbing up. Meet and greet schedule, that's a lie. We actually have that schedule, so let's get rid of this. Let's see, what do I have here? We have 2 different schedules, okay? This schedule is really important because this schedule right here is for the siesta booth meet and greets, okay? So this is between Friday, 5 p.m. and Saturday, 3 p.m. That's going to be at a different, like, not at, it's at the siesta booth, okay? It's not where you typically would meet for the meet and greets. The meet and greet on Sunday, however, that I don't have a graphic for, but these are my time at the booth where you can find me. I'll be there. I don't have the graphics for the other events, but if you have the app, it should have that information. Or if you just look at, I could just pull it up. Hold on. Sorry, I'm still eating this. I'm like chugging and chewing on tons and tons of, what is that called? Cough drops. My official at the Virtual Express Lanes meet and greet is going to be Sunday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Well, I guess Eastern. Did it download? Did I download in the right place? Where did it go? Oh, it's over in the picture section. Where is it? Where the heck is this? I want all files. Here it is. Whoa, that's humongo. Well, there I am. Aw, Lulu Lasso's so cute. So here is the... It's kind of crazy seeing me on a schedule with all these other amazing VTubers. So I'm here. And you can see me. That is a lot of people. And look, it's only Sunday. Ooh, look at that. At station number 1, 10:30 a.m. You get to see Buoy Up Voodoo. And then following for me on 2:30 to 3:15, after will be Chiyomo Berry. I'm really excited. I'm so honored. It is honestly crazy to see myself and all the other girls on graphics that have like Mint and Doki Bird, Giga. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy stuff. I don't know. It just feels... I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Shout out to Virtual Express and to Holiday Matsuri and CS for having us. It's honestly, I can't even begin to express how crazy it will be at Virtual Express. I really couldn't rhyme with that one. Let me get my other things pulled up because I couldn't get all of these pulled up. Big streamers. Well, what happens if I become a big streamer? Will you not watch me anymore? You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Well, you all, for all of those who were in Bowie's stream earlier, you saw that, but I may or may not get into that unless you guys are begging on your knees and going, please, please, please show me that. Debbie's gonna be a big girl someday. I sure hope so. I'm being so freaking serious. We are growing. We are growing here. We are growing. I'm trying to add. Please, please. I don't know where my graphics went. It's kind of pissing me off. Where are my graphics? Where are my saved shit? I don't know where it is. Why can't I freaking put it in the OBS? It's a different file. I hate X. It's so freaking stupid, dude. Whatever. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It's not working. I really wanted to show you all the schedules. Hold on. Let me... Is it still going to save this as a funky little file? Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Let me see these files. It'll be worth the singing. Just you wait. Yes, it exists. And yes, I'm going over the freaking file. Please, please, please. Oh, why does it have that 3 times? Alrighty. Alrighty. Remember to reply at least one of my message in your streams. I will. Don't worry. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, it'll be the day. Oh my gosh, it's not saving at all. That's actually a bunch of bull honky. Whatever. Anyways, we have 3 different panels every 3 days. I'm pretty excited for that. And I'll be at all of them. As long as my voice lets me. But it will. I just need a break and not speak to anybody for like 24 hours, which is actually physically impossible for me. Hey, Peanuts, remember to like the video. Yeah, that's right. Please like the video. So then, you know, when my bosses come back to me, I could be like, look, I'm improving. I won't forget the OG Peanuts, and I'm telling you all now because I'm trying to find ways I could capture you all in a bottle when we're just too busy and too big. Yeah. So, who likes surprises? You want to see it? You want to see the surprise? You want to see that? You want to see it? You want to see that? I was watching how Bowie announced and teased this, and I know that she wrote notes for it, and I was over here going, yeah, I'm gonna write my notes. Then I don't write notes. I don't write notes. So I'm going to mention it very briefly because I'm not good with words right now. And I'm just going to let you know that for the past upcoming weeks to months, us over at Siest had the chance to work on a song with Holiday Matsuri. Yep, we've been working really hard, and I cannot wait to share the song with you all. I'm going to put you in a jar. I'm going to put you all in the cage. I'm going to put you all like in some OG cage or something. I don't know. We'll see. Not the jar. The song will be revealed at Holiday Matsuri. So for those who are going, you get to hear it first, which is very exciting. The song is called HM Fun. Yep. It's something we made for the holiday season, and it's kind of a banger. I'm not gonna lie. It's a banger. We worked super hard. Oh, I could see it. HM Fur, boots with the fur. The whole club is looking at her. She hit the floor. No, it's not that song, but yeah, it's gonna be quite exciting. You knew that Devi was a furry, damn. Can I spoil what kind of genre it is? Holiday. What kind of genre? It's kind of, well, it's a holiday song, so it's kind of jazzy. You want to hear it now? You'll hear it eventually. Save my voice? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to be here. It's kind of hard. And here's a fun little graphic here. Of all the members, and who's that? Oh, I don't know. We'll never know. We will know. We will know. If I could meet any famous actor or anyone else, who'd it be? I'm not really into actors, but if I could meet people in person, like speak to them, I would love to hug the lead singer. No, I would love to hug the drummer from Turnstile because he's hot. I want to hug him, and then I want to meet Connor Oberst from Bright Eyes, and I want to meet James Mercer from The Shins. So that was my little snippet of that song, and that's all you're gonna get from me. Just hugs? Yeah, just hugs, because I think he's like married or something. I don't know. Not everyone's poly, you know. You would want to meet Devi de Claus. I know everyone is anxiously waiting for them to go over what they want for Christmas. So speaking of what you want for Christmas, we'll finally get started with the naughty or nice Christmas list wish. I see you smuggled cotton candy, Slop. I saw that comment in the Discord. So without further ado, let's go to the scene. There we go. Welcome, welcome all. It seems like you found yourselves in a very merry situation. We're not getting married. Don't say shit like that. Yeah, it's a little cozy room. What you think about the BG, huh? I wanted to originally... wow. Let me find the All Through the Night. I wanted to read the visit from St. Nicholas, but I want it to be a visit from Saint Devi. Okay. Okay, let me calm down a little bit because I'm just going to read this and ad-lib as best as I can for this, okay? I don't know, I'm Devi de Claus, Devi de Santa. Let me get rid of this. Ho, ho, ho! I'm Devi de Santa. I had to spit out a cough drop. Even myself needs to have a cough drop every now and then. Before we get started, I wanted to read and in real time off the dome attempt to ad-lib a visit from Saint Devi. How long is this? Holy shit, this is kind of a long story. No, it's not. It's like a whatever. Hoo, ho, ho, ho. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a peanut was stirring, not even a buoy boy. The stockings were hung, hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Devi soon would be there. The siesties were nestled all snug in their beds. Yeah, y'all better be sleeping, while visions of gooners danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I and Mike, what does that even mean? Had settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breasts mentioned? I've never read this story before. Of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny circus deer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment she must be Saint Devi. I was thinking of my last name and I realized none of this works. More rapid the eagles as coursers they more rapid than eagles her coursers they came, and she whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Mila, on Bowie, on Chio and Lunitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the leaves that before the wild hurricane, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, with Saint Devi too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoop. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, St. Devi came up with a bound. Wait, I think Santa also has a whip. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys or lists of her toys and lists flung on my back. And he, whatever. I'm not going to read the rest of this. This is long as fuck. Anyways, welcome. Welcome. I really only had like 3 paragraphs left, but I wasn't going to do that. Let's get right into it, shall we? So, I'm Devi de Claus, and welcome to the Naughty or Nice Christmas List stream. I'm going to move over to the side here. So what we're going to do today is go over, I had that up here and I was going to do a whole Mad Lib version and rewrite the story, but I just was not going to do that. I didn't have time. So I just did a lot of that off the dome. Reading, I guess I can read. Tyler John can't make fun of me for it now. Before we get started, here's how we're going to do. You're lagging. Am I going to call out the most diabolical chatter? I will be going over and checking people's channel activity. I would refresh your stream if you haven't yet to see if it's better. I don't think I had any notices letting me know that the stream was being funky. But before we get started, uh-oh. There's no way you were reading that. I totally read that. We didn't even start. The stream is good? Okay, good. I'm not doing this in any particular... I actually shuffled it. So I put this in an order that's reshuffled. There wasn't really a way because it was missing a lot of names, but then after connecting some dots and looking at documents, I was able to get, I think, some people's names. I think there might be 2 or 3 where I didn't know, so I might just say this user. And if you want to shout out, you could say it's you. I did learn how to read. I will also mention, so what we're going to do is as I go over your list and talk about what you want for Christmas, I'll also be adding whether you are naughty or nice. Okay? So we have things that are naughty or nice, where I'll dub whether you are naughty, nice, and I realize third options should always exist. So I have a mysterious third thing. So as I go through this list, it's going to be a long stream. I don't know, maybe it's about like 40. 40. Some of it is repeated though. I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to do my best to cast my judgment for as best as I can. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a wild ride. So you all better get your you better get some snacks and some alcohol, because I was going to make mulled wine for the stream, but I really shouldn't be drinking right now because that'll just strain my voice. Yeah. So without further ado, as we go through the list, I will leave it just like the cake. We're going to leave it down around the tree, and some of the things I'm going to hang up as posters behind me. I'm going to try and make as much space, but there are like 30 things, so 30 to 40 things. So we're going to try our best here, okay? Any questions before we begin? Get some grape juice. I have some water. Let me finish the rest of this piece of cough drop because I don't want it to go to waste. Yummy. Y'all like my beard? Am I Devi de Krampus? No, I'm Devi de Santa. I'm Devi de Santa. Or Devi de Claus. I'm doing my best. You are all so sweet to me to not strain my voice. All right. So we're gonna start off. Drum roll, please. Yes, Lamond. Great. Great way to start. I request drum roll from everyone. As I chew on this and get ready to go through this list. I love it when they use the bongos. Who was it earlier that put a can? Yeah, the cans. That's really good. That's all really good. All right. I like the drumsticks, drum roll sounds. I have a cajon, but I don't know where it went. I missed it. Ooh, what are these arts and crafts? Are these lumpias? Like what is this? I actually don't know what this is. Mustache ride. What are you talking about? So, welcome everyone. Welcome again. Welcome to the Naughty Nice Devi's Wacky Christmas List stream. Yeah, they do look like tamales. They look good. And for tonight's act, we'll be going over Devi de Claus' Wacky Christmas List. Who we're starting with is our very own Tyladron. So for this Christmas, let me actually move things around a little bit. Because I want to make this kind of all make space. There are tamales. They are tamales. Fun. Okay. So I see here, Tyladron said, for this Christmas, I would like a life-size Ari plush. Though the actual Ari would be even better, no other words needed. Everything else can be figured out. I mean, look at her. An Ari plush would be really cute. Aiko, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to tonight's act. I'm Devi de Claus, going through the list and checking it twice, and also making sure that you're naughty or nice, or a mysterious third thing. So, this is a very cute idea. I'm gonna put this under the tree, right here. I'm gonna make that a little smaller. I think that would be a really nice plush toy. Is that a woman? It's Ari from League, let alone. So yes, I would like a plush too, because I'm sure those tails would be luxurious to cuddle with. But the real thing would be even better. So according to Tyladron, when I asked, have you been naughty or nice this year? Tyladron said, I am Devi's most perfect angel. Aw, can we get the stock? Aw. I've never teased Devi a single time ever. I don't even try to escape the cage. The whoopee cushion accident wasn't my fault. I swear the bite marks on the Ringmaster's gloves don't match my teeth. And Tyladron understands that I'm always watching and that he didn't consent. That's okay. Yeah, cuddle. But let's check. Permanaughty. Let's look. Let me look at your channel activity. You do tease me quite a bit. I do recall that. But just because you were so helpful during my days, during my Hades streams, you get nice. You're nice. It ain't what the chat history says. I know Skidio could go through the chat history. So very nice choice for your gift. We will be considering it in about 7 to 8 business days. Next, we have the next gift is Pianimonium. I know there's like 2 from Pianimonium. Pianimonium said, for Christmas, I would like Spirit Island, a board game. It costs too much for me to not be a gift, and I very, very much like this game. The expansions are also welcomed. I have never seen this before, and it actually looks like a lot of fun. I see that it's cooperative, and I don't know if I can be cooperative, you know? So I really hope you do get this. We'll think about it. And as far as Pianomonium says nice, and the reason why Pianomonium said nice is because I haven't tried to kill any people this year, I think. And I did not break the cage when I stayed the night. I didn't even eat any circus mice. Okay, we don't have any circus mice, but all right. The only bad thing I did was say that I wasn't a fan of the plot of the Chainsaw Man movie. Okay. Oh, board game night in Discord. Ooh, I do have board game tabletop simulator. This is reasonable. So let me put your gift here. We will be thinking about it at the North Pole. Let's just put you next to each other right here. Oh yeah, there's Jackbox. Yeah. Mahjong Soul Game when? I don't know. Okay. I would have done them all together if it was multiple entries. This was your first one. I have the exact same reasoning for your second. So, for this one, Pianomonium, I'll be honest, you licked clean, if I'm not mistaken. You're the one who licked everything clean, or was it Lamond? Either way, you've been really nice. You're a very good premature nutter, so you're nice. Nice nutter. Congratulations. The North Circus. Ooh, yeah, we're calling it that. Yeah. Next, we have Yes Sir Man. Let me scroll up here. Yes Sir Man says, what is this? Miss Devi, I would like Stark Varg. Oh, this, I looked at this and I was like, what is this? Or just a shout out in stream, please. Well, Yes Sir Man 1195, you definitely got your shout out. Thanks, Miss Devi, love you. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I love me too. This is really neat. I'm guessing this is not a cafe bike. I think this is a dirt bike. I don't know, I didn't check. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put it back here. I think it's gonna look good. You know what? We're gonna put this one behind me. No, we're gonna like do one of these. we're gonna do one of these. So it's like, yeah, on top of everything. Vroom, vroom. So for Yes Sir, Yes Sir said, I've gotten good grades in college, Miss Devi, always watching your streams and being a good person to others. I love you. Thank you. And that you also say that I'm your Santa, or that I'm Santa. So you know what? Yours is not the only Gooner gift. Don't even worry. With the nutters in the chat, be serious. You're fine. You're in a good space. So you're gonna get nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes Sir has been very good in the streams. I don't know if Yes Sir was here earlier. I don't know. I don't think I saw Yes Sir. Usually I'm really good at remembering who comes through on the streams. Clappy, clappy. Who's ready for the next one? The next one was really good, where I think I saw the picture and I was like, okay. And then I read the entry and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know whose this was. I tried finding the name on here and I could not figure out who this was. I'm just gonna say the beginning of your email just was sad. I'm not gonna rename the rest of it. If that's you, let me know. But so this person, because there was no name, unless the name wasn't even, I don't think the name was in the file. I don't recall. But nonetheless, this circus peanut said, Dear Devi Santa, I want a life-size corn. Just a literal corn on the cob, but as big and as tall as I am. preferably with butter and chili powder, lightly grilled. I want to eat this corn to temporarily satisfy my insatiable hunger for corn. I'm drooling. I'm drooling because corn is a really good starch. Yeah, Goblin's drooling. See, but yeah, I saw on my drive just this, and I saw the corn, and I saw butt big. I didn't see the rest of it, and I was like, butt what? And my brain just went elsewhere. So, corn is super good. Yes, sir. You're not late, but I will go back for a second for yours. This user did in fact cook. And you know what? I really hope you get your corn, whoever this is. According to this user, they've been a very good boy maybe this year, and I think would like a big corn. So you know what? Get your corn, whoever that is. Everyone agrees and understands your taste for wanting the corn. So we're gonna put you here. Oh, by the way, yes sir, welcome. I do like your bike. We will consider this over at the North Circus Pole, or the North Post Circus, and you were given a nice. You are nice. Yes sir. Yes sir, I know that's right. Yes sir. And then as far as for the corn was very interesting, and you get the mysterious third thing because you're not naughty, you're not nice, you're just like a mysterious third thing for the corn. It's not a bad thing, you know. It's a you know, informed, you know, I don't know. It was very interesting. Corn. Ah, clappy. Punchy, punchy, punchy. All right. Next we have you asked for, yeah, it's not even in between. It's like some other mysterious thing. Next we have Lamond, our very own Lamond. Lamond said, all I want for Christmas is to be able to meet you. Aww, I didn't really care for VTubers or streamers in general until the algorithm brought me to one of yours. And now I want to experience a convention for a change of pace. Now isn't the biggest hurdle to actually attending, but this answer fits the assignment best. Admit one for Devi de Vaux Hag meet and greet. Come one, come all. I really like the effort you put into this. That is very nice and very sweet of you, Lamond. You are so thought of and cared for in this chat. Everyone remembers you, and you're such appreciated nutter. I like this ticket, and you know what? Good on you. We're gonna add that to the list. I think Lamond couldn't make it to tonight's stream. Am I wrong? No, Lamond's probably sleeping, because Lamond kept... No, you're right there. You're right there. I'm so dumb. You literally commented like 2 minutes ago. Thank you, Lamond. This is so cute. I really like this ticket. Let's make this ticket nice and small. This big dub. Lamond said, Dolly, welcome to the show. Welcome. Lamond said, naughty. I think I have been generally nice this year, but that all changed come November. The Ringmaster said, all November. Who am I gonna go against that directive? For all who knows. That's really good. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so freaking funny. So for Lamond, just for the sake of it, because of always nutting November, you're naughty. You're naughty November, Lamond. Great job, great job. Great entry, great entry. I don't know where Lamond went, but, you know. Let's be honest, who did that challenge? The nutting all November? I mean, you know, could be anybody. Could be anybody. Yeah, no nutting is unhealthy. Very naughty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna derail for 2 seconds here. I just want to derail and because this is on a totally different... Ooh, I don't know if they're gonna allow me. I'm gonna do it anyways. It's fine. I don't care. I'm doing a shout out all to my friend Sugary Dolly. If you could check her out, she is another fellow VTuber and artist, VTuber streamer, VTube artiste, over on the other website. I don't know if TOS is gonna get me for this, but go ahead and check that out. Also, if you follow her on Twitter, beautiful art, very beautiful art. Big fan, big fan. Ooh, you'll protect me. Oh, speaking of which, just for future's sake, let me just give you that because just so I could have you there. Make sure I gave that to you and nobody else before they go crazy. TOS be breathing down my everything. But yeah. I don't know. I haven't checked TOS in a while. So yeah, feel free to check Dolly out. She's amazing. TOS is coming for me? Well, who isn't? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I am Devi de Vaux after all. Yeah, if I was on the naughty or nice, I would just flat out be naughty. No! What are you saying no for? What's the no about? Yeah, very lovely art. TOS can't even breach the big tops, so you got that right. Back to the stream. What happened? It told me chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. So I thought something happened to my stream. That was crazy. Okay, next we have the curator's den. Den said, I'm not muted. What are you talking about? I better not be muted. I'm gonna wait till someone say you're not muted and then I'm gonna keep going. That'd be crazy. Thank you. Den said, you muted, not the mixed bag. All I want for Christmas is to find my one true love. Or, you know, a brand new PC works too. The best gift in life is being able to give someone all of your love, let alone receiving it in turn. New tech is a good backup plan though. Put me in one of them Christmas romance stories. Aww, the curator's den. I hope you can find true love. I don't know if that actually is made in the North Circus, but we could think about it. We could think about it. We could think about it, think about it. I'm gonna put this behind this because things are starting to stack up over here. This is so sweet. You can't hear me? You're gonna have to refresh then. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm being too. I see reactions in the chat of what I'm saying. We can make a PC. Look, you can get a PC and go on online dating, and then maybe that's how you can find the love of your life. I don't know if you could do it on time before Christmas. You know, you never know. You never know. And then as far as Curator's Den said, I'm a perfect mixture of naughty and nice. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. To experience being human is to be imperfect. You have to always give others respect unless they give you a reason not to. Though, to say I haven't been a little naughty would be a massive understatement. You know what that means? Peanuts. Naughty. You naughty. You naughty. You naughty. I had to. Who's next? Who's next? Very good. Very good Christmas list. Ho, ho, ho. I'm checking out all your ho entries. Naughty or nutty? Nutty notters. Nutty notters? Naughty nutters. Ho entries. Yeah, me too. Ho, ho, ho's, all of you. Next we have, for this little peanut, is Juana. You checking on my what's your huevos? Juana says, for Christmas, I want Gebuda from Lobotomy Corporation Library of Ruina to be real because she's my wife and I love her. Alternatively, I'll accept a BTX ECM 2001 electrofusion generator, glass pipettes, CRISPR Cas9 transfection reagents, and a plethora of DNA templates. You know, I mean, honestly, you could get whatever you want after that list. To me, this seems doable. And, you know, I don't know who this baddie is either, but we're going to put this baddie in the back. Put the baddie in the back. Zen, you're not late. I don't think I went over yours yet. Actually, let's, like, put you... no, I'm going to put you right here. The bees didn't do anything, huh? I see it. I like the color palette. And honestly, this looks like wife material. Put her on the cool hat. I don't think I'm going to be able... Put her on the bike? Okay, hold on. I'll try and put her on the bike. There you go. You know what? Juana could get as much as she wants. And Juana said if they're naughty or nice. And Nada said, I've been gay. I mean nice, yeah. If you're gay, you're a mysterious third thing. Congratulations. Who did you see flying outside? Oh, no. Nobody. Why? Nobody? Nobody? Nobody. 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 Nobody is outside. Nobody is doing anything outside. Surely. Nobody. Shh. 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 Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Chad. Shut up. Be quiet. Anyways, back onto the list. He's doing circles. Anyways, for some reason, I have anime mixes entries back to back. I don't know why, but apparently I do. One said, for this Christmas, I would like to be financially stable. That hits really hard. So I can battle the horrors of debt collectors and evil taxes. You know, we could talk that out. Maybe bankruptcy is not the solution. Maybe financial freedom may come your way. I don't know how much you're in debt. I'm not a financial advisor. Though, I mean, we could figure something out. I don't know, but it's just, you know. If not, you also did ask for, I would like a PS5. I only got a PS4 and I need an upgrade. Hey, you know, that might be a lot more doable over in the North Circus. So you might actually be in luck for that one. The other one, we don't make money at the North Circus. That would be considered counterfeit, right? So really, you know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with that. We can't print money. I tried doing that, and let's not do that. I actually had a dream recently, and I'm probably stressed out because of all the con work I've been doing. And I actually had a dream last night that I got arrested, and I was arrested like 2 months before the con. And then I remember wondering, like, in jail being like, Please let me out. I really gotta go back to the circus, and I really need to work on my stuff. It was such a stressful dream. It was such a stressful dream. It was an awful dream, if I'm gonna be honest. It was a really, oh my God. I don't know why that keeps coming off. It shouldn't. Anyways, these should be locked onto me. I thought they were. Hold on. Nobody saw that. So did you go to jail for being a freak? No, I think I was persecuted because I was trespassing or something. In my past life, I used to do a lot of exploration. Anime mix. Let's go and check what you said. You said nice. You always give positive feedback. Actually, hold on, let me see. I think I was reading somebody else's. Oh, that was somebody else. In the meantime, I did not gooned, simped, or exhibit any kind of thirst on streams. I've been a good little floof peanut. Oh, you're also a floof. Okay, okay. How can one wear two hats together? Because I can't take this hat off. It's attached to my body per my lore. So, you know, if you've been gooning only when it's respectful, you're nice. You goon in times of real gooning, you're nice. So we'll think about you greatly this Christmas season. Yeah, I think it's a W2. Who's excited for the rest of these? We still have so much to go on with. It's really crazy. I love some of these. I really, really love some of these. Next we have, you goon to your wife. Hey, that's fair. That means you're a big fan. Ho, ho, ho. Whoopla. Devi de Claus, you kind of sound like Devi de Vaux. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know who the heck that is. Devi de Vaux? Wait, let me check the list. More like Devi de Freaky. She definitely is get the naughty. She's gonna get the naughty. Next on the list, we have Stranger Danger. Yeah. Whoopla. Stranger Danger said, for Christmas, I would like to have a bunch of FNAF plushies for Christmas because they look cool, would keep me warm, and FNAF is peak. Stranger Danger, did you see the second movie? I haven't yet. I want to. Stranger Danger says they've been good, they've been nice, not naughty. I believe I've been nice. I do as I'm told, like a good peanut. And you know, I would agree. And just because you're freaky like me and we have freaky minds that think alike, you still get a nice from me. And then I'll move Freddy Fazbear. Let me put him somewhere fun. I really like this plush toy. It actually does look really soft, like super duper soft. I'm really big on plush toys. I have a ton. On the naughty list, but also getting a freaky gift. I sure hope so. By the way, my throne takes any gifts, by the way. But if you get me something freaky, I'm just gonna tell you now, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. And if you give me anything, it better be food. Nothing 18 up. I don't want anything 18 up. I want alcohol. Like a good peanut, Stranger Danger is there. Next nutter, we have Cyanide. Cyanide said, Dear Devi, what I would love to have for Christmas is a lump of coal. I just want to use it to grill some carne asada. Wow. Yeah, I want 1 million beers. I love that meme. I like the coal picture you used, Cyanide. In fact, I think this fireplace is going to need some because we're running out of flames. I think we gotta add it to the pit. We're gonna add it to the pit. I love wine. I love sweet reds. So good. The lump of coal to make carne asada. Are you gonna make it for all of us? Carne asada sounds good. You said nice because you're a good circus peanut. And honestly, Cyanide, and even in the chat, in Discord, you deserve a nice. Very good, very good. Snackle Fox, welcome to the show. For tonight's act, I'm Devi de Claus, and I'm going through the list and checking it twice and figuring out who's naughty or nice or a mysterious third thing. Yeah, let's go. You all make it seem like naughty's a bad thing. I like to imagine what Devi sounds like when she drinks wine. I don't really sound too much different. It's just alcohol. If you know that meme, you're funny. If you don't know that meme, then you don't have a brain rot algorithm like I do. Next on the list, we have Michael, or Michael? Michael's never, Michael has never, I realized that one of our Europe boys has never corrected the way that I say their name. So, for Michael said for Christmas, a sword. I already have a sword. Yeah, but this one's bigger, Santa. You know, I like my swords like I like my women, at least 165 centimeters. Well, good news for you. I'm like 170 something, so I'm bigger than that. Michael also said that Michael's been naughty because I got 1 degree and went straight back to trying my level worst. Really not respecting other people's times, and I should be studying as we speak. Yeah, that's pretty naughty. That is pretty naughty. So we're gonna pull that up after we put your sword somewhere kind of cool. The sword is huge, by the way. Where am I gonna put this? We'll just put that there. I am quite tall, so I think in US measurements, I'm like 5'9". Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm quite tall. Yes, Michael, you get the naughty. Naughty. You got it. You got it. Above the fire? Okay, just because that's a really cool way of... That's not gonna be straight because I'm not straight. That's whatever. We're just gonna put that there. And then if I do that, that means I'm going to have to bring this behind everything because it's gonna get in the way of my... There we go. You get the naughty. Next nutter, we have Sai. Sai said, what I want for Christmas, or what I wish for, is a muscle duck. I need him to protect me from Devi. What is this Devi de Vaux girl that you all have problems with, huh? And what's up with the ass on this duck? I could tell it's 3D printed, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. Booty cheeks on my stream? TOS is really gonna get me. This is crazy. This... Oh my god, this is crazy. Cheeked up on a Wednesday. He's gonna crush your ass. That's crazy. Now that's a duck. That's a duck. I don't have a lot of comments on this duck, so I'm just gonna put it right here. What'd that duck do? Oh my goodness, caked up on a Wednesday. So for Sai said, naughty or nice? And Sai said, I have been a piece of raw toast this year. I believe I've been overwhelmingly nice since I've dealt with a tyrannical Devi and never left my cage. Fine, fine. You know what? That sure feels like Who wants to guess? Naughty, nice, or a third thing? I've been a piece of raw toast. I believe I've been overwhelmingly nice since I've dealt with a tyrannical Devi and never left my cage. You are correct. Mysterious third thing. There you have it with that one. Naughty little boy, girl. I don't know, asking for a cheeked up duck is kind of a third thing. See, you know, capanudo, you get it. You get it. Next on this list for naughty or nice, we got our very own, one of our original Siest fans, Shimo. Shimo said, a cat girl. Just kidding. I want Ron Yakumo from Toho. I am very normal about that, Fox woman. Also, we like older women. Very, very nice. Toho mentioned? Crazy, crazy. I know a lot of people who appreciate your taste, Shimo. Ron? Very good choice. Bad apple mentioned? Boom, boom, boom. This year, has Shimo been naughty or nice? Let me move this first before we get on. Let's put you over here. Actually, let's bring you down here. You look good next to Freddy Fazbear. So Shimo said nice, and the reason being, I have been 30% less evil and tormented Hobble less. Very, very funny. I'd say Shimo, you've been very good this year. Shimo's been very nice, very cooperative, very supportive, nice in the chat. You're very good on Discord to all the other members. And I like it when you post all the rabbit stuff. It's very cute, especially the picture of the rabbit and the beetle. I think it's you, right? It's really cute. Why isn't the Toho there? Toho mentioned? Boom, boom, boom. Next, we have Shimo. Pianimonium, part 2. For some reason, I didn't have yours back to back, but I don't know. I shuffled everything, so I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Love that Vaux. Pianimonium said, for their second Christmas wish, Bill Cipher, this wasn't a hear me out cake. I'm sorry for not gaining consent, but I would have had to shake his hand, and I do not have a metal plate in my head. Make sure he stays inside of a small bubble of weirdness so as to keep from destroying the world. I think you've said it before. Yeah, you've mentioned, don't mind how I've killed my father in Hades 6 times. You know, this is fine. We'll take him. If you want him for Christmas, that's fine. Just don't use it against us. This is turning into Hear Me Out Cake Part 2. Wait till I'm monetized, and then we celebrate with a smasher pass, and it's for me to make those calls. Get up to the plate and tell me why I should smash your smash, because I'm gonna probably pass, because I'm a picky woman, despite how I was on Hades. Yes, everyone really liked your duck. It's gonna be a crazy, crazy stream. The Smasher Pass is gonna be crazy. Speaking of Smash, this next peanut is our very own Goblin. Goblin, are you ready for me to go over your Christmas list? Were you naughty or nice? Oh, sweet summer child. You were a mysterious third thing. There's naughty or nice or mysterious third thing. Yeah, Gobo Goblin. You ready? Now, I have to say, when I got Goblin's entry, I laughed really hard. All right. Goblin, one of my other girlfriends, said, for my Christmas, I would like a carton of Marlboro 100s. I love the... You're so real for this. 2, I love menthol cigarettes. I have to avoid it the whole con weekend because I will sound like shit. Maybe after the con I'll smoke a cigarette. I don't know. I don't really smoke. I'll socially smoke on very rare occasions, and it has to be Camel Crush. But this was so funny, and I'm really enjoying this the bow on the Marlboro box. It is quite based, I'll say. And you know, I don't know. Okay, so way forever ago in my youth, I used to sell, one of the things we sold was cigarettes, and I remember cartons being pretty expensive. And then I think now, what do they run for? Like $90 to $100? That's crazy. But you know, Goblin, Devi de Claus thinks this is a very doable gift. I'll just steal it from the drugstore. Oh yeah. So for Gobu Goblin, we asked, this year, have you been naughty or nice? You said green. I don't know, I'm so nice despite being evil and a liar all year. You tell me, Miss Devi de Claus. Well, you're at the right stream for that. My dear Goblin, out of all the choices that we could go through, I gotta admit, you're a mysterious third thing. Congratulations for being a mysterious third thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash everybody. Very, very good. Congratulations. Our next nutter is a fun nutter of ours. A sweet nutter. Our good old MD. MD, I wasn't trying to like dox your email. I just like saying MD's nuts. Who's nutting? You're nutting, MD. Nuttering. You better be nutting in your boots right now. MD said, for this Christmas, I would like, I'm sorry, I don't know what the follow-up is, so I'm just gonna say it as I read it. For this Christmas, a Beatmania IIDX controller. I want to be good at a rhythm game, though I do enjoy the turntable on the right more than the left. Nutting in your boots. I don't know how to say a Beatmania 2DX. Is that how it's described? So when I first saw this, I thought this was like a mixer, and I'm like, why does this look so familiar? Very cool, very fun. We gotta shout out the rhythm game enjoyers. Aw, Sai, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming to the show. We'll see you again at my next circus act, okay? Thank you for the lurk. And we'll put you, let's start stacking up here. Actually, I really shouldn't cover the tree. So we're gonna put this right here next to the Marlboros. We have still quite the list to go. I think we're halfway through. MD, this seems like a doable thing for Christmas, so we'll consider it in the list. Have you been naughty or nice this year? You said evil. I've been helping people out. My heart almost went out. Yikes. Well, even though you said you're evil, you are helping people out, so you get nice this year. Great job, MD. Truly evil. Next nutter we have is another active chatter. We have ourselves Zenlore, or Zen. Zen was very, very sweet with Zen's post. Zen is a little similar to, I forgot who else said it. I think it was Curator. Zen had a very similar idea. Zen said, for Christmas, I want a big hug from a woman who loves me because I want to hug her too and show her how much I love her. General compliments and praise are also appreciated. Well, Zen, you've been a very good nutter. So there's your compliment. Have you been naughty or nice? I may have not been very PG. Hey, you know? Is any peanut remotely PG? This is at least a 17 and up stream. What a great guy curator is. Zen gets it. I like this. For a second, I thought you were asking that you wanted to be with this couple, and I was like, hey, thruples exist. You could be in a thruple if you want. I'm gonna tuck these two right here. More of a G than PG. And have you been naughty or nice? I do my best for fun and loving, to be fun and loving, with occasional spice for fun. Alrighty. Nice. You're nice. PG for peanut guidance. Good job, good job. The fart range of the duck? Fine, I'll swap it. If you don't want them to get fart on by the duck, I'll put it here. That's so good. You guys are so funny. All right. The duck is the third member. Yeah, the duck looks like it's checking it out. Love is the real gift of life. I would agree. That and food, but food makes me feel loved. I don't really need anybody if I have good food. Why have a love when I love sushi? Let's be honest. I don't need love. Just kidding, I get plenty of love. I have plenty of girlfriends. Plenty of love to go around. I'd take the third member. It's really funny. And as a friendly reminder, as we get through the stream, I will be playing some songs tonight that I will have to start clipping out because after the stream, I get dinked where it goes, hey, this is copyright. So if you stay towards the end, you're always appreciated for me to do covers because once I'm monetized, they're going to go after me and scrub through all my things that are copywritten. And they're not going to want that. Girls and ciggies, what else do you need? Alcohol. Next, we have our famous chatter, Arts and Craps. Arts and Craps and Soup is like on the same level of mischievousness in my chat. Art says, for this Christmas, I would like to see my IRL friends more often, to actually start my art career, which I highly support you through, and a physical copy of Hades. I hope you get a physical copy. That's a very doable thing over here at the North Circus. We'll put you next to the PS5. So, the real question for you, Arts and Crafts, have you been naughty or nice this year? And on the entry, you literally said in all capital letters, yes, which I adore your confidence. And you said, I know what I am, and here I thought you were always watching. You know what? Arts and Crafts, for that, you get a mysterious third thing. That attitude is crazy. Just kidding, you're nice. You're nice. I'm just kidding. You're nice. The duck butt is hidden. Oh, I can move it. Let me get back up here. There you go. Is that better? So you could see, so you could goon to the butt. Oh my goodness. On to the next. I see a circus peanut who's quite active on my posts. I don't see this peanut as often actively chatting, which is never ever a problem. I always love and appreciate my reoccurring lurkers. Those are the lurk nuts are amazing. The nut lurkers. Yeah, those are good ones. We have LT Shadow. LT Shadow said for Christmas, any Lego sets. After I build them, they ain't getting touched and putting on display. Look, I love these types of things. And honestly, I wish I had the patience to make one. I've always considered making a build for stream, so I've done something like this before, and it's quite relaxing. And you know, Shadow, this is a very doable thing, and maybe available at the North Circus. So you better keep an eye out this holiday season for what may come under your tree. I'm gonna put you down here. Wow, all these gifts are really giving, you know. Gotta move this one so we can see the bike again. All right. Let me check you all here. I realize you're kind of low. There we go. I'll leave you all like that for now. Okay. I think now we're officially through halfway point of the list. The next, we have one of my favorite usernames. I love everyone's username, but you know I love this username more than, you know. We have ourselves the one, the only, the Bees. The Bee says, "What do you want?" Aw, thanks, Shadow. "What do you want for Christmas and why?" And the Bee says, "A hive of Minecraft bee plushies. I need my army to support Devi." Aw, how sweet. Yeah, I need some honey for my tea, which I just ran out. I need to drink some water. Yes, the bees. So sweet. You know, I'm gonna tell you now, I don't know if you've ever had this plush toy or ever touched it, but a friend bought me this last year for Christmas. We were walking around a store together, and my friend saw me kind of like ogling the plush toy. Bzz. And I was like, "Oh, it's so cute." And he's like, "You like this?" And he just threw it in the cart. He's like, "Well, you're having it." I'm like, "Aw." So it is a part of my collection, and I think the bee deserves to hang out in the air because it's just cute. Not the bees. I see I missed my second wish. That bee looks mighty giftable. Yeah. Yeah, where were you? Yeah, your Cypher's right here. The bees, yeah, honestly, it was a very sweet gift from my friend. Shout out to my friend. Let me make sure that this isn't in the way of these. And I'm getting over here. Naughty or nice? You said nice. I have been a good peanut. I have been watching Debbie's past streams nonstop to get her the views she needs. Well, thank you very much. You get a super big nice for helping us out at the circus. I do have you IRL. So cute. I remember the update of the Minecraft bees, and it was honestly one of my favorites. It was one of my favorite updates ever. They're so freaking cute. They're so freaking cute. Next on this list, we have... Let me get situated. I'm actually sitting with one leg up again, with one hand behind the chair. So, for this next nutter is a very, very honorable nutter, a big time fan. We have ourselves our very own Eric Joseph Grand. And you didn't put Nicolas Cage down, but what you did choose was a very good choice. Eric said for Christmas, I want a refurbished Nintendo DS Lite. The original NDS is one of the greatest handheld video game systems ever made, with a touchscreen that wasn't overly gimmicky and a large library of games that utilize the platform in original format and in innovative ways, such as Ninja Gaiden, Dragon Sword, and Monster's Tale. Honestly, big W, because, yeah, I'll be honest, I liked the original DS, and the 3DS just gave me a headache. I did very much enjoy Fire Emblem Awakening. And what else? New Leaf. But, you know, we'll put this on top of the console. I think you can get those at like conventions. This is a very good wish. A jailbroke 3DS sounds amazing. Are you naughty or nice? You said mischievous. I lean towards nice since my mischief is never cruel. And I do see that about you. I see you. You are in fact seen. And what if I got you a new one? That's crazy. No haggling in the chat. You just got to hear me again? Hi, welcome back. You get yourself a big ol' nice. You've been very nice, since your mischief is never cruel. That makes us different, you know, you and I. Great choice, great choice. I know at cons, they'll have like those, sometimes at conventions, they'll have those dealers who either bring like jailbreak systems, but yeah, you're very welcome. But yes, usually you might be able to find, or like at a thrift store, depending on where you live. I don't know about, you know, a refurbished, I don't know, but that is very doable for the North Circus. That is something we can look into. Next, we have a very funny, a very sus username. I feel like I know who this is, but I'm not gonna dox them. We have an entry to reference a name called Chad Chaddington. And Chad Chaddington said what they want for Christmas is I need a sip of water before we continue. Chad Chaddington said, for this Christmas season, I want Devi, the backshot giver. This is crazy. Getting this picture is crazy. What's wrong with your name? Your name is not Suspicious Soup. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting someone to be putting me, let alone this picture of me. But that's what I get. Chad Chaddington said, I am the nut that nuts the most out of all the nuts. I nut more than the nuts in the nut bar. I am a natural nutter. You don't see anything wrong. And explain why you've been naughty or nice this year. When I nut hard, you know? More than Nutter Butters, more than Mr. Peanut, more than the nuttiest one in an asylum. I am Big Nut. You know what? That's fair. And I guess now we're gonna have to like stare at this for the rest of the stream. We're gonna post this above above the fire. Because I don't know, it just looks good there. This is the closest we've come to a Rule 34 art of Devi. For now. It's a matter of time. The dog barking is fucking wild. Yeah, let's get this above the fireplace. Whose home is this anyways? Damn. Oh my gosh. So, Chad Chaddington. Naughty, nice, or a mysterious third thing? You want to know something? You're nice. I think you're nice. I'm going to say I think you're nice. And I think you're naughty. And I think you're a mysterious third thing. You know? Who let the dogs out? Very good. I feel nothing against. This is Chad's house. I feel nothing against having this entry on here. It looks good above the fire with cyanide's coal and the fire, Michael's sword. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good over here. I actually gotta hold that. Yeah, it's the nut cave, the nut shack. I don't have a frame I could give it, unfortunately. I have to bring this behind some of my graphics. There you go. Next, we have our very own other OG Siesti. We have Ando, also known as Shinji. And Ando said, the Mega Gardevoir EX card and the Gold Mega Gardevoir card from the Mega Evolution set. It's a Pokemon card. Valid. Fair. This looks fancy. Am I saying it right? Gardevoir? Vor? I'm kidding. Yeah, I really hope you get this. This is certainly something that may be available to you for the holiday season. We'll certainly check this out. You just pulled one of these cards a bit ago. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's neat. I certainly hope you get this card. I'm gonna put you up here because it looks quite fancy. So, Ando, naughty or nice, huh? And the response was, I've been, yeah. And you know, naughty, nice. How about a mysterious third thing? Ooh, you're gonna be opening packs this weekend? How fun! How fun! Very cool. That's more than like half of my magic debt. When are we gonna get a sexy Devi action figure? One day. I don't know when. I'm gonna have one of those where like the mirror's underneath the skirt, but I don't have any panties. I have nothing. Like there's just like literally a void. It's just gonna be like a void. It'll be so pointless and such a crazy design. On to the next nutter. We have our very kind, very lovely chatter, very supportive chatter, the Lethal Creator. Lethal said for Christmas, I would love 100,000 subscribers and a YouTube award for reaching that goal, as I want to be a highly successful YouTuber. I wish that for you, very much so. Very much so. We're actually going to hang this. Usually they put these plaques somewhere like in the back on like YouTube channels. We're going to put you like right here. We do wish that for you. Unfortunately, at the North Circus, we can't just build subscribers, ghost subscribers. I think they have something against that, and they have to review that. But otherwise, if we could have done counterfeit viewers and subscribers, I would have done it for you. Have you been naughty or nice this year? You said a bit of both. I do my best to be nice as I can, but I have been naughty side to me too, in a good way. And you know what? To me, that really says nice. Nice. Very good. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lethal, for your subscriber, for your submission. On to the next nutter. We have our very own Koopa Coffee. I like this entry, this wish, because this is a very valid entry. And I'm over here crossing my thumbs that your wish comes true, because over at the North Circus, we might not be able to help you with this wish. So for Koopa Coffee, she said, for this Christmas, I want to get over my fear of flying. I'll be traveling overseas next year. Congrats. And want to enjoy the trip with a lot less stress. Ooh, yeah, I feel that. I hate flying. I hate flying, but I fly. I do be flying. I do be flying. And honestly, this is a very valid fear to have. The fear of flying, the fear of heights. I actually used to get panic attacks when I would fly. But thankfully I don't anymore. We'll put you right here. But yes, we do wish for the best. The only flying I've done is in your dreams. I love flying in dreams and when you're able to control it. It's such a good vibe. So hopefully, Koopa Coffee, you get over it soon, because I don't know when your trip is, but I hope you have a safe trip and that you have a good holiday season. Yes. This year, have you been naughty or nice? Naughty. I've been terrible slacking off at work. Hey, you could be naughty for fun reasons, okay? So you get naughty. Yeah. Oh, you did your first flight to Off-Kai? Congratulations. Depending on where you are, California is a far flight for people. Capo nude. That is... Next on the list, we have a more recent chatter who I don't see is in right now. I don't think they can make it, perhaps. But we have our very own Kitsu. Kitsu said, for this Christmas, I want to see Devi sing Hot Chocolate by Tom Hanks. I don't know this song, but I do know the Polar Express. Is that it? Is that it? I actually don't know the song. They're singing the song when they're in the train, right? I barely remember this movie, so. But you know, I'll be honest, Kitsu, it's not an undoable, unreasonable gift, right? Me singing a song. She wants the hot chocolate. But we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Put this right here. Yeah. The Bipolar Express is crazy. And then as far for Kitsu, naughty or nice? Nice. I didn't grief anyone in Minecraft this year. Hell, that sounds like nice to me. Nice to me. Thanks for not grieving anybody in Minecraft. Next nutter, we have our very own Solid Husky. I saw you in chat not too long ago. Like a minute ago, actually. Husky said, this is one of the first entries I ever saw. And I actually was gagged because I just was not expecting this. Husky said, for this Christmas, I want Devi's hat. It's a pretty cool hat. Now, for those who know, you can't take my hat because it's attached to my body. You can have, you know, a mimic to my hat, something like that. But not the literal hat that's currently on my head. You want the actual hat from me? I don't know. We're not doing that. Let's stack hats. That'd be funny. But really, we're just gonna put the hat on the bee. If you take my hat, it's almost like ripping my skin off, so you can't do that, per lore. Have you been naughty or nice? I got silly. I've been silly this year. Husky, you know what that sounds like to me? Mysterious third thing. It looks very cute on the bee, I agree. The fireplace looks like Chad Chaddington's home. Yes, it is like the girl with the green ribbon. If you take my hat, my head will fall off. Devi de Bee. Next up, we have another original CSD, One Punch. One Punch said for Christmas, they would like a PC with PC with solo leveling design. That took me a minute to pull this up. That's pretty cool. I actually have seen this one on Instagram advertised to me, Very cool, very nice design. I've never seen solo leveling. Glover really likes solo leveling, but Glover is ironically not here today. Usually he is, but he's actually not here today. That is really cool, and I honestly hope you get it. I'll put you down here so that doesn't topple down the high rise of gifts. But yeah, that's a pretty W design, you know. You said you've been nice and you treat everyone with respect and use polite words, and I would agree. You are very, very nice. Ta-da! Nice. I agree. We're down to the wire, the last 10 or less people. Let's trade this. Next we have Cool Guy. It's so funny because whenever I get next, like speaking of the person next, they're usually, you have to work at 5 a.m. Well, hopefully it was worth being sleep deprived. We have Cool Guy. Cool Guy, I really liked your entry. I still don't know what brand we have in the back, but Cool Guy said, for this Christmas season, I would really want for Christmas a microwave. Which is, you know, Chef Mike is a reliable chef. And what brand is my microwave so I can get the best one? I don't know. A Whirlpool? I don't know. I literally don't know. I could go walk away and check, but I literally do not know. I should have checked before this. But hey, you know, this is very, very doable and cost-effective at the North Circus. In fact, everyone else could tell you what brand of microwave they have in chat. What Chef Mikes they have. So Cool Guy, naughty or nice? You said, I don't know. I've never considered this option. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. And it's mysterious third thing. Oh, nobody knows what microwaves they have? Yeah. You shut your microwave because it burnt your pizza rolls. That's great. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ugh. We're dwindling down the list before we get to the very end and closing out the show with some guitar. We have ourselves our very own Random Evil Eye. Random Evil Eye said, for Christmas, if Devi de Claus is magical enough, I would like a real-life Pokemon. Any would do. They all seem so cute and helpful, and they wouldn't be needing for cages like for the Peanuts since they could stay in Pokeballs. If not, I would like a life-size plush of Screamtail, my favorite Pokemon. Would be so comfy to sleep on. This is really cute and a very based choice. Very cute. I think the plush toy is more doable. At the North Circus, we really can't make Pokemon. So, you know, I'm sorry. So we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Are you naughty or nice? Oh, naughty. And, Random Evil I said, speaking of heights for Koopa Coffee or flying, I won't be able to make it to the stream due to escaping the cage and catching a flight back home. Well, that's quite all right. When you watch the VOD, you'll find out that you're naughty. Naughty, naughty. I didn't keep track of who's naughty or nice, to be honest. Detective Pikachu looks eatable? That's a crazy comment. I was not expecting to read that. Next, we have Ayeko. Or Ayeko? Ayeko. Ayeko. Ieko? Like echo. You tell me. Your entry. All I got. My question was, what do you want for Christmas and why? Keep your explanation to a minimum of a few sentences. All I got Aiko was milk. Aiko. Oh, Aiko, without the T. Aiko. This is extremely doable at the North Circus. Though it might be a little frosted or slushy, you can certainly get your chocolate. You can certainly get your milk from somebody. I don't know, what milk do you want? From cows? Kumail, welcome. Welcome to the show. I am Devi de Claus. He wants that milk? That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's the milk from? The cow in the back, nutters. Don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. Oh my goodness gracious. Aiko. Naughty or nice? It depends on who you ask. Ooh, let's go check the chat history. Weren't you the one who entered me into Bowie's edible? Daddy needs his milk. That's crazy. Does it matter where the milk comes from? Let's see. You know what you get from me? I think you get mysterious third thing. I'm glad you're not picky with the milk. So honestly, you also get a nice out of that. Poggers. Milk from the Saurus soup. That's crazy. On to the next. We have a very lovely nutter, Paper Bag Friend. Paper Bag Friend kept it nice and simple this Christmas season and wished for this very thing. And I quote, "Not gonna lie, I want a turkey and cheese sandwich. I'm kind of hungry and I haven't eaten yet." That's valid, fair, and easy, and we would be happy to deliver you a sandwich. No, it's okay that you're late. We're happy to always have you, Link. And plus, we're closing tonight's stream with some guitar. It won't be the song that you gave, but we'll think about that next week. Yeah, this sandwich looks pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. It's a turkey club, something like that. I'm pretty hungry right now, I'm not even gonna lie, and I ate already. You said, Paper Bag Friend, that you're nice this year because you've done your homework. That makes only one of us. You're certainly nice. That's okay. I play guitar at the end of every stream once a week. Sandwich. Enjoy your sandwich. No, you didn't miss everything. The stream's not over, silly. We got three more. You work at a Panera? Ooh, what's that? Is that a sandwich place? I don't think I received anything from Link. Next up, we have ourselves Mr. Peeps. Yeah, Mr. Peeps said, I really like Mr. Peeps. Mr. Peeps is really funny in chat. I honestly have a lot of nice things to say about all of you in chat because you all are very memorable. And you've all, like chatters, have really made some funny comments that have made me laugh on stream and off stream when I would think about it in the past. Mr. Peep said, for Christmas, a domesticated, this picture's crazy by the way, a domesticated house capybara pet, cause it's cute, a Devi de Artiste karaoke stream, cause it's awesome, and edible socks, cause yum. Edible socks is something we could consider here at the North Circus. Fuck. Naughty or nice, Mr. Peeps, and Peeps said, nice. Why do you think you're naughty or nice? Snow cone socks is crazy. I have started stealing money from babies instead of candy. Babies don't care about money but miss their candy. Oh my god, edible socks is wild. This deserves to be a poster on the wall, so we're gonna... Let me zoom in on this really quick so we can see the details. The capybaras are crazy. What is this in the corner? What is that? I'm not zooming in on that. I just cannot trust it. Whatever that is, I'm not zooming. I'm not zooming in on that. Hold on, let me... It looks crazy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm not zooming in. We're zooming out. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, fine. You all really want to see? We're gonna just put this up on the wall now. Because I have no idea what that is in the corner. Here, this can go next to the Devi poster. Hey, I don't know what it is, but I'm not trying to get in trouble. But look, I'm glad Mr. Peeps is stealing money from babies instead of candy. Maybe they are socks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? For that one, you get a mysterious third thing, okay? That's crazy. But Mr. Peeps, you would be more of like a mysterious third thing. Yes. That was not a sock. I could technically check the file on my computer and I can really zoom in on it on my own leisure. I don't know what that is. It looks like a hand. It's crazy. That's all I know. I'm not enhancing it. Last two. We're not gonna comment. We have the very, very lovely and supportive, because Brimstone has supported my streams. Brimstone Creamery. I don't know if he came through the floorboards this tonight's act, but Brimstone says, for this Christmas, given that it is a stressful and emotional time of the year, just that everybody honestly has a great holiday. As the graphic says, and so as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. You know, I'm glad that we got a feel-good response. He wishes that we all have a good holiday season, and I also wish that for you all too. So thank you, Brimstone, for being a good nutter, and for the post. We asked, are you naughty or nice? And you said, depends on who you ask. I sneak into the circus almost every event. I threw out several thousands of pounds of Dippin' Dots. So you be the judge. For that and all the support you've provided me, nice. Nice. Wow, all these wishes are really filling up here. But it wouldn't be all wishes until we get the very last one. Drum roll, please. And I know this user was probably being real patient, hanging around, and I'm excited to go over this one, and I'm glad it's the last one. So I gotta have you all at the... Oh my gosh. Hold on, I need to turn on one of my lights magically turned off in this room, and I gotta turn it back on, and it's pissing me off. So I have to exit out of my... All right. Very last one here. Nobody better tried entering anything while I was going through it. Okay, thank God. We got ourselves our very own, one of my other favorite usernames, I do be fartin'. I do be fartin' had for the... I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I do be said, for this Christmas... For this Christmas season, I want I want Devi and Bowie to trap my head under a blanket while they eat Taco Bell all day. Oh my God. YOLO. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not hashtag relatable. Hey, yo. Not the hashtag relatable. That's crazy. The Bowie boys and the Peanuts can gather around the blanket and get Dutch oven. You all think this sounds like a good time? You know, that's how I know. That's how I know you're all real nutters. You're real Bowie boys and circus peanuts. We'll put this next to the fire. We're really chilling there. Wow. Well, there we have it. This has been quite a list. Let's go through. I do be fartin'. Are you naughty or nice? Nice because a part of my Christmas wish is for the best girls to get all the Taco Bell they can eat. You know, I am really freaking hungry. Can't fly your freak flag to that. I can. No promises on the Hershey squirts. For this one, you get a naughty. This is so naughty. Not there. The methane's too close to the open flame. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Get Baja blasted. We'll have to take a picture. Let me get this here. Let me move myself. Congratulations for everyone's submissions. Ooh. Have to fix my beard. Y'all want my beard on or off? Oh my gosh. Or off when I play guitar. What do you want, nutters? Banjo Kablooey. Wear it on my head? That's crazy. Congrats to me enduring. No, congratulations to you all. This was amazing. Let me take a picture. Oh, my beard is so... I gotta make sure I look good for the ladies. It's not... Hold on. You didn't see that. Aw, cool guy. Well, thanks for coming by. You were worried that yours was creepy or weird? No, I enjoyed everyone's. There was never one where I was kind of like... No, everything was really good. It's really hard to freak me out or make me uncomfortable. If it makes other chatters uncomfortable, that's fine. It's my stream. It was a good time. Let me take a picture. And then one of these. Congrats, everyone. Should I play guitar in here? I think I should. Let's do that. It'll be fun. All right, let me get this. The beard stays on during. Yeah, just like the hat. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna try my best to sing. I'm gonna try. I tried warming up before the, let me get, those cough drops really did this trick. And this is where I cut the clip and get rid of the covers. Aw, you'll miss me. I'll see you all. Halls are doing the work. No, it's Ricola. You should expect perhaps I'm streaming Monday. I believe it's going to be Monday for once. Because then I know the rest of the world or most people will not be free for the 25th or the 26th. and I'll be doing some holiday traveling out of the circus again. Thank you all so much for coming to my stream. I'm really excited for this weekend. I'm going to make so many pictures and posts, and you could certainly catch all the behind the scenes and stuff on the Discord. Monday is now the best day. Karma, you're so right. I'm really excited for Monday. I'm excited to go back to regular streaming schedule for the shows and the acts. And I'm excited to learn more songs to play for you all and to talk about monetization. Isn't that exciting? Thank you all again for participating. You are all naughty, nice, and mysterious third thing peanuts. And we will all consider you very much so for the work we're going to put in for next week. And for those going to Holiday Matsuri, I'm very excited to meet you all. And I'll see you all soon, okay? And though the curtains may be falling, the Ringmaster, trying to make space here. The Ringmaster is always watching. See you all later. Thank you again for all the support, and I'll see you all in a few days, okay? Au revoir, nutters. Bye-bye.